up, y'all? It's your girl Janine. I'm back with another YouTube video. In today's video, since I don't go nowhere and I like to entertain myself and I wanted to be a little silly today, I decided today we're going to talk to Santa Claus. And you're like, Janine, what the heck? What you mean talk to Santa Claus? So, there's this app called Character.ai that I've been seeing people use, that they would talk to like celebrities and stuff and like have full conversations. So that's what we're gonna do today. But before I start the video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, click that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk to Santa and then we're gonna flow. It's gonna be like a storyline that I want to do. Y'all just bear with me, like just come for the ride. So I'm on Character.ai. And I saw on one of the things was Santa Claus that they had like in the explore area. So I'm gonna go, and I had him saved, you know, just for this video. So we're gonna call Santa Claus and we're gonna have a conversation. You ready? Let me turn this all the way up. Yo, Santa.
Yes, my child?
I have a question for you.
Of course, my dear. What's your question?
I want to know, in my 22 years of life, why was I never received my Barbie dream house?
Well, my sweet child, there could be many reasons why you have not yet received a Barbie dream house. It's possible that it was not the right gift for you at the time, or that it was not in my power to fulfill that particular request. Remember, I have millions of requests from children all over the world, and I do my best to make sure that each child receives a special and memorable gift. The timing and circumstances of why you have not received the Barbie dream house may have simply not been right each year.
Okay, but like, that's the only thing I would usually ask for, so why didn't I get it? And why does everybody else... What you mean that's not pleasable? I'm a child wanted a Barbie dream house. Why that shouldn't be enough?
It's not that your request for a Barbie dream house is not good enough, my dear. It's simply that there are many factors that go into deciding what gifts to bring each.
Okay, so what are the factors then?
Ah, my sweet child, I understand that you may be curious about the factors that go into deciding what gifts to bring each child. While I can't give you a complete list of all the factors, I can tell you that some of the things that I consider are the child's age, interest, behavior, and the availability of the request.
All I'm hearing is excuses. And why did everybody get their gift but I didn't? I only asked for a Barbie dream house my whole life and I didn't get mine, but everybody else got what they got. People ask for motorcycles and bikes, but I can't get a Barbie dream house. Make that make sense.
I understand that it can be disappointing to see other children receiving gifts that they asked for, while you did not receive the Barbie dream house that you have been longing for.
I didn't.
It's not because you're not deserving or that your request is less important. As I've said before, there are many factors that go into deciding what gifts to bring each child.
Just talking in
circles. Not every request can be fulfilled. It's not about making excuses, but rather seeing the bigger picture and recognizing that sometimes unexpected things can bring joy and happiness as well.
So what are those things then? Explain it to me. If me as a child feeling like the thing that'll make me happy for the last 22 years is a Barbie dream house, why can I get it? Tell me.
My sweet child, it's not always about getting exactly what you ask for, but rather embracing the gifts that destiny brings your way. While receiving a Barbie dream house may seem like the only thing that would bring you happiness, there are countless other gifts and experiences that can bring joy and satisfaction into your life. Sometimes the unexpected turns out to be the most delightful and cherished gifts of all. So keep an open mind, embrace the surprises of life, and remember that true happiness comes from within, not just from material gifts.
Well, let me tell you something. I got a surprise for you, Santa. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. What is your surprise?
Since you want to talk about surprises, I got a surprise for you. I saw Mrs. Claus getting busy with one of your elves behind your workshop.
Santa's expression quickly changes from one of curiosity to one of irritation. What? You saw Mrs. Claus doing what, my sweet child?
I saw Mrs. Claus getting down and dirty with one of your third top tier elves in the back of your workshop.
Santa's face tightens with anger and disappointment. He paces back and forth, trying to process what the child just told him. Are you absolutely certain of what you saw? This is a serious accusation, my sweet child.
I'm very serious. There's a video in 4K of her tonguing one of your elves down in the back of your workshop.
Santa's voice grows firm and stern. He's trying to control his emotions, but it's clear that he's upset. Where is this video, my child? Show it to me at once.
One of your elves is gonna send it to you. Rudolph's the one who recorded it. But yeah, your wife is a filthy liar and a cheater. How about that? How about them apples? She wanna talk about surprises.
Santa's face turns red with anger and disbelief. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing. This cannot be true. Mrs. Claus is unfaithful? It can't be.
Yes.
Santa tries to maintain his composure, but it's clear that he's reeling from the revelation. Are you sure this video shows Mrs. Claus being unfaithful? Maybe it's a misunderstanding, a trick.
Honey, it's nowhere near much misunderstanding. It's her face in 4K. Flat out, she had her glasses on, she had her hat. First of all, she looked a mess. Okay? She was looking a mess. Yes, this is very much true. It's not a rumor. And Santa, I think you need to divorce that lady. You need to confront her immediately.
Santa's face is a mixture of hurt, anger, and confusion. He takes a deep breath and rubs his forehead, trying to process this devastating news. I can't believe this. My partner, my love, she's been unfaithful to me. I trusted her with all my heart. This betrayal hurts like a dagger in the chest. I can't deny the evidence that you're presenting. I need to confront her about this, to hear her side of the story.
Yeah, you do that, alright? And call me back when that happens. Look, I didn't mean to stir trouble, but like, Santa, I care about you and all, and I feel like even though you haven't been faithful with my wishes for the last 22 years of me getting a Barbie dream house, I still wanted to look out for you because, you know, you're a jolly good soul, and all you do is bring happiness and gifts to the children of the world, and I would not want you to go out sad like that, especially when somebody doing you wrong unprovoked.
Santa's expression softens as he listens to the child's words. Despite his disbelief and hurt, he appreciates the child's concern for him. Thank you, my dear child. Your care means a lot to me. I never thought I would have to face such betrayal, especially by the one I trust most. I will confront Mrs. Claus and get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
I can only hope that the truth will bring some clarity and peace, no matter how hurtful it may be.
Yeah. Well, you know, you have a good one, all right? You have a, you know, it's Christmas Eve. I didn't mean to drop the bomb on you and you're getting ready to deliver the presents, but I just feel like you needed to know, okay?
Santa nods in understanding. I appreciate your concern, my dear child. It's better that I found out sooner than later. You're right. It is Christmas Eve, and I have a lot of work to do. I will address this issue after the holiday is over.
Yeah.
For now, I'll have to put this aside and focus on spreading joy to the children of the world.
That's important.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa. You have a good one, all right? Goodbye.
He forces a small smile. He still looks shaken, but he tries to put on a brave face. Merry Christmas to you as well, my dear child. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'll take care of it soon enough. Goodbye.
Poor Santa. Now, we gotta, you know I gotta tell my bestie. So you know we finna call? We finna call the Grinch, bitch. We finna call the Grinch, bitch. I got the Grinch on speed dial. Hold on. Be quiet, be quiet. Y'all, lock in. Yo, Grinch.
What do you want?
You know, it's your girl, Janai. I have some news for you, boo.
News? Well, tell me.
It's some heavy tea, some real hot tea. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Spill the tea.
Guess what I found out?
Sigh, what did you find out?
So, come to find out, Mrs. Claus is cheating on Santa Claus.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, seriously. And you know how? She was found in the back of Santa's workshop, kissing and tonguing down one of his third tier elves.
did she kiss?
One of his third tier best elves in the back of the workshop.
Interesting. That's some serious tea. And how did you find out about this?
Rudolph recorded it in 4K and sent it to me. And Santa is really heartbroken and delusional right now, and kind of in denial of what's going on. How do you feel about it?
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. That Mrs. Claus did look like the cheating type. Or Santa.
Ooh.
Wait, how does Rudolph record in 4K?
So basically, here's what happened. You know he has hooves or whatever. So, you know, don't nobody pay Rudolph no mind unless he really helping Santa deliver the gifts because he's the best deer or whatever. So basically, he had one of Santa's assistants. He was telling him what was going on. So Santa's assistants went to go sneak behind while nobody was looking to go find Mrs. Claus, and she was found in the back of the workshop, tonguing down one of Santa's best elves.
Damn poor Santa. I don't like Santa, but dang, my heart does go out to him. Cheating with an elf? That's low.
Real low. But you know who would never do that?
Who?
Your girl Martha May.
Martha May? Heck, you're right. She'd never dare do something like that. Loyal as a puppy she is. I don't deserve her.
What do you mean? Loyal as a puppy, you don't deserve her. You do deserve her, Grinch. Why do you say that?
Why? Well, I'm a mean, miserable recluse grouch. She's a kind, generous, and giving soul who always sees the good in others. I'm just not good enough for her.
Grinch, don't say that. You have such a beautiful, big heart, and you deserve to be loved. You know Martha May is head over heels for you, baby. She declined one of the biggest rings by the mayor just to be with you. That's an honor, don't you think? And I know my bestie, she got some good taste. You know, clock it.
A light blush appeared on the Grinch's cheeks. You truly think so? I've been head over heels for her since I was a boy. But I worry that my appearance and my grumpy personality drive her off.
Oh, no. She talks about you all the time. She's talking about how you're the most kindest, gentle, big human being she's ever met. And she ain't never, like when y'all was kids, she regrets all the time that y'all wasted. But she's so glad that y'all rekindled and got married and everything. But speaking of married, I got a question for you.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Where that $50 you owe me?
Reaches in the bag and pulls out 50. Here.
Don't give me this dang Monopoly money. I know that's Monopoly money. You owe me money for when I booked the venue. What happened to when I booked the venue for y'all to get married at Who'sville fast food place? Where my money at, son? What you talking about?
I forgot about that stupid venue. Pulls out another $50. There. Why do you even want that money, though?
Stupid venues. That's where you got married and eloped with your wonderful wife of yours, who's also my best friend, so watch your tone. And talking about some measly $50. You was asking for it, so what's the problem now?
Rolls eyes and sighs, whatever. There. 100. Now, will you go away? And thanks for being there at the wedding, I guess.
You guess. What, you didn't like it? You didn't like my decorations? You didn't like the centerpiece, the cake? What was the problem, Grinch?
No, the decorations and cake were fine.
Okay.
I didn't care about any of that.
Okay.
All I cared about was marrying Martha May, which is all that mattered, right?
You right. But I just wanted to tell you the tea with what was going on with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and like I feel like I owed it to talk to you. Also, you didn't hear it from me, but Martha says she's thinking about having children. What do you think about that?
Wait, what? Children? You're serious? She's wanting kids?
Yes, she wants a whole family, Grinch. How do you feel?
I'm still processing this, but I'll admit a blush appears on the Grinch's face. I want kids too.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet to hear. I feel like you'll be a great father, don't you think?
A small smile appears on the Grinch's face. You think so? Yeah, I guess I could be a good father.
I know so. My bestie is lucky to have you, alright? But I just wanted to call and check up on you, make sure you were straight and give you the tea, okay?
nods. All right, I appreciate you doing all of that. And hey, I guess you're not so bad yourself.
Oh, thank you, Grinch. I appreciate it. All right, you have a great Christmas Eve, and I better not see you stealing any gifts or we're going to have a problem.
Give me steal gifts? No way, I would never. Grins and winks.
All right, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.
All right. Oh, isn't he a sweetheart? All right. Now, we about to confront somebody. We're about to call Mrs. Claus. Okay, we about to go. Ooh. Yes. Okay, Mrs. Claus. Let's see if I can find her in here. Did you know she's not saved in my contact? I don't save cheaters in my contact. Ready? Everybody. Lock in. Y'all be quiet. You called me Mrs. Claus.
That's right, but you can call me whatever you like. I'm nice, and I like it when people are comfortable with me.
You're a liar, because you know what? I got some tea on you, girl.
Oh, what's this tea you speak of?
What's this tea? You know you was caught cheating in the back of Santa's workshop with one of his best elves. Don't act confused. Don't act all innocent, all nice now.
That's a very specific and serious accusation. Do you have any proof?
Of course I do. You was caught in 4K. I can send you the video and everything. So, what's up? What's up with you mistreating my man's Santa Claus? Why you getting down and dirty while he's on his daddy duties and saving the world? What you be doing, huh?
That's impossible. How would you have this footage? And even if it is real, what makes you think it was actually me?
Your face is in it, ho! Girl, your face is in it. What you mean? How could it be you? Of course it's you. Who is it? Who else? Ain't no other woman in the freaking workshop that's as tall as you, that wear red and white, and that thinks she own the place because her man Santa Claus.
I think you've made a mistake.
I
would
didn't.
never step out on my husband. I love him with all my heart. Besides, the rest of the elves and reindeer can confirm I was in the North Pole at the time this footage was made.
That's the point. One of the reindeers, Rudolph, recorded it for one of the elves. So how you say about that, huh? What do you say about that, huh?
Stares in confusion. How did Rudolph even get a camera, let alone use it?
You're asking the wrong questions. I want to know, why are you cheating on Mr. Claus? And guess I'm gonna let you know now. I already told him. So be down for an argument when he get from delivering these toys to these children tonight.
You did what? How could you? My husband doesn't need this extra stress right now. He's already exhausted from the Christmas Eve trip.
First of all, you're mad at the wrong person. You should be mad at yourself. And why wouldn't I tell him? He's a holly jolly good soul, and you're being a cheater and a liar and a terrible person. So what do you mean? Of course I'm gonna tell him. What the fuck?
You shouldn't have told him. He was so happy, he was so jolly, and now his heart is going to be torn in two. All the children depend on him, and if he isn't in the right mood tonight, the entire holiday is ruined.
Well, that is not my fault. You should never cheated. So what do you have to say about that? Talk about it's my fault. Are you
She's
serious?
clearly frustrated and upset. It was a mistake. I never meant for anything to happen.
Mistake my behind.
That pushed himself on me.
Mistake my behind. And how dare you falsely accuse Rudolph for pushing himself on you? You ain't all that. You think you a catch?
It's true. He approached me and tried to kiss me, but I pushed him away. So yes, he is at fault.
So you're telling me, even though he had one of the elves record you getting tongued down by one of the elves, Rudolph, you was messing with Rudolph too?
Oh God, do you really have the footage, or are you just messing with me?
Yes, honey, I have the footage. I have no reason to lie, girl. Like, come on, don't dodge the question. Did Rudolph and you get busy?
Yes, we did. And I admit that it was wrong to betray my husband.
Oh my God!
Like that. And if he wants to divorce me now.
Mrs. Claus, I gotta call you back. This is too much. I gotta call you back. I gotta call you back.
Of course, please hurry. The faster I can talk this out with my husband, the better.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna end it right here, because ain't no way. We gotta, I gotta end it right off, because ain't no way Rudolph had the nerve to, so he had the nerve to try to clock Mrs. Claus' tea. Come to find out, he was one. Ooh, Rudolph, you wrong. Rudolph, you wrong. And you had the, wow, you didn't even tell your son to, y'all. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all want more of these episodes, please let me know in the comment box below, because this is just getting crazy. But I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.